Hey, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and I'm back from the holidays. I've been so busy these last 6 weeks. Since Thanksgiving, my daughter had her second child, so I went to be with them to help out with their 2-year-old. Actually, the 2-year-old just turned 2 yesterday, so she wasn't even quite 2 when uh, their youngest was born. But I had such a wonderful time visiting with them, and then I came home and got ready for Christmas. My parents came. I have a son that came back from college and his girlfriend, and we've just had a full house. And to me, that's the best way to spend the holidays. But when I was with my daughter, she's actually 11 days overdue. I didn't think that baby would ever come, but she finally did come. But we had a lot of time to kill. I'm really glad I decided to spend 3 weeks. I was only going to do 2 weeks, and if I'd done only 2 weeks, I would have missed it. But during those weeks before the baby was born, my daughter took me to a place. They live in Durham, and the place is called, I think it's called Rare Beads. I'll give you the link at the bottom here when I edit this to let you know exactly where it is. But she told me that it has all kinds of beads and stuff. And when I went in there, I was like, wow. But what I really got into all of a sudden were rocks. Now, my youngest son, he's always been a little bit of a rock hound. And actually, my oldest son was too, now that I think about it. And I know growing up in Florida, we didn't have rocks. There are no rocks in Florida. We have plenty of shells, but no rocks. And I know when we would go out to Colorado to visit with my extended family, we'd go up in the mountains and we'd start collecting rocks, and people thought we were crazy. But we'd bring these big, beautiful rocks back with us and some small ones. So I too have kind of been fascinated with rocks. But so when we went into the store, my interest in rocks came back. And I just want to show you some of the things that I found. Aren't these beautiful? This is actually a malachite. And we found, rocks like this. Here's a moonstone. I'll try to put some pictures at the end of this so you can get a better idea of how beautiful these rocks are. This is a bird's eye jasper. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So you're probably wondering, well, what the heck is she doing with these rocks? Here's one that I thought was interesting. This is a fossilized coral. Now, it's not like the coral that you see in the oceans today where, a lot of people are harvesting them and actually depleting the coral, which we should not be doing. This is a lot different. I looked it up, and it's not harming the environment. Let me show you one more before I tell you what I'm doing with them. This is jet. This is very light. It's like volcanic rock. Google search it. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, so what am I doing with all these rocks? Well, let me show you. I have taught myself to wrap them. This is actually an amethyst. It's a raw amethyst. One of the first ones I did was a stone like this. This isn't the first one I wrapped. I actually had it in the other room. But this is a blue lace agate. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And I remember wrapping it and then putting it on a chain and wearing it. And it's just really pretty. And I thought, I want to go get some more stones. And so we did. And I wrapped a bunch of them and put them on my Tapping Flamingo Bling Facebook. And pretty soon I was getting orders. I couldn't believe it. These are actually pretty popular. I mean, they are gorgeous stones. Another fossilized coral. Here's a lapis that I have. I will eventually be putting these on my Etsy shop. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do it. Hopefully really soon. We still have company. I mean, it's the end of the year. So we've still got January 1st to celebrate and all. But like I said, I'll be getting these up. Something else that I found at that store was a mother of pearl in the shape of crosses. And I have about a dozen of these, and that's it. And I'll be wiring them up and putting them on my Etsy shop too, Tapping Flamingo Bling. What's interesting with these, they're all different. I have some black, some white, some kind of cream colored. Show you one more. This is a red jasper. Isn't that pretty? I'm just drawn to these. And supposedly crystals have some healing aspects. I don't know if it really does or not, but some of the folklore behind them are really pretty cool. And I'll be including those with my my rocks when if you do purchase them from me. Something else I wanted to show you was kind of what I have on. Let me sit up straight here so you can see. And I've actually made a bunch of these, and they're for somebody in particular. I'm not going to say because they're gifts, and some of the people may look at these, and I won't be able to give them to them for another couple of weeks. So I kind of want to keep it a secret. But I do want to show you what I did. This yarn, I was just really drawn to it. Let me show you one strand. Isn't that cool? It's just really funky. It's kind of like that shabby chic look. And so some of these have little rock hearts, and some just have like a blob. There's 5 and 5 of each one. I've tried to get all hearts, but I could only get 5. So that's okay. We don't have to match necessarily. But that's what I've been working on. I've also had other orders. My Christmas ornaments on my Tapping Flamingo Bling. A lot of them have sold. I had an order a few weeks ago. A woman, she was wanted to buy a gift for her 9-year-old daughter who does not have pierced ears, but is a Disney fan and loves earrings. And so she ordered a dozen pair of clip-on earrings for her. And I got those done and shipped off, and they actually came out pretty cool. You know, I don't know how many people would be interested in clip-on earrings, but I'll put a picture of what they look like, and let me know if that's something that you're interested in, or you know people that may be interested in clip-on earrings. But as far as anything else goes, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share a little bit of what's been going on, and wish y'all a Happy New Year. And that's all for today. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.